Like Jane Ann was saying, there's a long learning curve in this. You know, we have to just look at what needs to be done and do only what we feel we can afford. I don't have a magic formula for doing that. It's just paying attention to the detail of it. And we do have to remember, for instance, with building things like the new town hall, that you save money in the long run by doing it right the first time. Beyond that, like I say, all you can do is sharpen up your pencil and look at each item and try to keep it down.
Thank you. Okay, I'm starting to get to know how to use the timer by now. Jane Ann, the town currently has an aggressive agenda for infrastructure, community and senior center, Field of Dreams, and the possibility of new municipal offices. How would you balance that agenda with the desire to keep taxes down?
As Margaret said, you sharpen your pencil. But the other thing is despite the fact that grant money has been much reduced, there are still grants out there. And I would like to go aggressively after some of the grants. As far as the water is concerned, that is one of the things that we are pursuing, to see if we can get grants to help develop new water resources and new cutovers to relieve some of the pressure difficulties that we have. Again, I can't say that we can get grants for municipal building, but we are playing a catch-up game. We have deferred maintenance as a way of balancing our budget, and at some point we just have to bite the bullet. And we will definitely sharpen our pencils as much as we can, but we have to catch up on the deferred maintenance, deferred building, and as Margaret said, do it right the first time. None of these plans are cast in stone. Some of them are not going to get done, in the next year. It's going to take a plan of action over years to catch up to where we should be. But I think if we can set a plan and see how we implement it with the funds available.
Thank you. David, the town currently has an aggressive agenda for infrastructure, community and senior center, Field of Dreams, and the possibility of new municipal offices. How would you balance that agenda with a desire to keep taxes down?
Well, I think we have to be aware of what the taxpayers can afford and what's reasonable, and hopefully we can have some shared municipal services. And one of the benefits of shared municipal services is that there are grants attached to shared municipal services. And I'm talking about things, we do have one like the police, and I'm talking about maybe a highway and public works department. Maybe there is grant money to help bring these together and to offset infrastructure and various things for shared municipal services. I think that we should continue to provide this high quality of life and support the creation of infrastructure for indoor for nonprofits. But I think we also have to encourage the acquisition of major non-polluting industries to relieve the tax burden. And I mean, there's tons of things that we want to get done, but we may have to slow down if we find out that it's too expensive and is causing too many residents to have to move elsewhere in order to be able to maintain these this infrastructure. As I said, there's infrastructure for municipal infrastructure, for, we said, police and the court system. There's infrastructure for indoor